Okay, guys, I am back. Miss Diva Trucker is back, honey. I am going to delete the other video because I wasn't able to see you guys chat. So now I can see your chat, and I hope you all will come back in and me. So it's been a while since I just came and did a video just for YouTube, and not including everybody and everything in on the video. So this time, I am going to be doing a video just for, let me delete this other one. Hold on one second. Just for you guys, okay? Hey, Virgil. Hey, Eric. Hey, Kiss by the Sun. How are you guys? I am checking in with you all. Listen, okay? Today here in Georgia, the weather was 71 degrees. Okay, so it was real nice here. And we need to start off the get ready to go into our springtime, with a note for all the people that are planning on, hey, Kimberly, to all the people that are planning on doing barbecues. Okay. So today, as y'all know, I live pretty close to Griffin, Georgia. Okay, so I decided to stop at a barbecue place, right? So on the side of the road, a lot of places here in Griffin or in Atlanta, they have a lot of barbecue spots that people have these little food trucks. They let them have it at the gas station. They let them have it. They let them set up all over the place. Okay, so I'm like, okay, I really don't want to go in anywhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stop at one of these food trucks and get me a barbecue tray. I think it was like Bob's Butter Barbecue or something like that. And I'm like, okay, got a catchy name to it. Let's see how's the barbecue. First of all, okay, here is the plate, right? Okay, so y'all can see I kind of ate, half of it or whatever the case may be. Tips to the barbecue people that are doing barbecue for the springtime and the summertime: you have to season your meat. Okay. The presentation was really well with the barbecue sauce and everything. Is set on there really nicely, whatever the case may be. But there was no season on the meat. The barbecue was done, but it wasn't seasoned. Okay. So, I mean, the ribs were done, but it wasn't seasoned. So I had to break out my J Boogie barbecue seasoning. The baked beans, y'all, we got to do better on the baked beans. Okay. You cannot just go in the store and take a big can of baked beans and put it on the stove and call it a day. Okay. Now, if you sell $11 plates, that might be good to serve to your kids. Okay, it may be a good thing to serve to the children, the little kitty kids, but as a grown adult and as a person that you want to pay $11 to $13 for your barbecue plate, I'm gonna need you to put some seasoning in that. I'm gonna need you to put a little sugar, a little honey, a little mustard. I need you to doctor it up. Okay, a little barbecue sauce. It's called barbecue baked beans. Okay, I'm gonna need you to do that. Right. Okay. Now with the potato salad, everybody know that you do not go to Walmart and get the potato salad. Right. So if you're going to call yourself a barbecue place with the barbecue trucks and stuff like that, we're going to need you to do we're going to need you to do things a little bit differently when you selling plates for $11 to $13. Okay. So the potato salad really needs to be, the potato salad really needs to be, not the big chunks. We don't do the big chunks. Need to have a little sugar in that. Okay. We need taste to relish. A little crunchy with the onions and stuff like that. But not the Walmart. Okay. I mean, if we want to have Walmart potato salad and plain baked beans, we can just do that at the house. Okay. I'm gonna need you to step your game up, especially in the South, in Georgia. And if you want my $11 to $15 for a plate, I need you to really step your game up. Put some seasoning on the food. Okay. Put some barbecue sauce, some sugar, little honey in the baked beans. Okay. And if y'all really Southern and you know how to cook, you can mix that up with some ground beef. Okay. And really make it good. Okay. A little mustard. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, potato salad, no big old chunks, no Walmart potato salad. We're not doing that. Okay, I'm gonna need you to cook. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and boil the potatoes, cut it up, let it sit overnight. Okay, I don't need big potatoes in the potato salad like this. Okay, we're gonna need to, chop those up, right? Little salt, pepper, a little celery, a little crunch. I like a little crunch in the potato salad, a little dry mustard. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, we like a little color in a potato salad. Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with sugar. We put sugar on everything. You in the South, okay? We put sugar on everything, okay? But you're gonna have to do better. I will not be back to this barbecue place. Now the meat was it fell off the bone. It had a nice little glaze to the barbecue sauce, but there was no seasoning on the meat. You just covered the meat with just some sauce, and it's just not going to work for me. Okay, not for $11 to $15 for a plate. Okay, let's get on. So other than that, that's my critique. But y'all, I am about out of my apple cider vinegar. Okay, turmeric and honey. And what I do is I take 2 teaspoons of this a day, right? And it helps out a lot. Okay, there's some new things that goes on in Georgia and in Atlanta and stuff like that. Okay, so I am going to try this. They got this thing here that's called a colonic cleanse. Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna let y'all know how that is. There's another thing that is called the weight loss IV therapy. Ladies, I'm here for it. Okay, I'm gonna go do that and let y'all see how it is. But other than that, I'm here for y'all. What questions that you have for freight agent, brokering, CDL school, recruiting, whatever questions that you have for me today, I am here for it. Tomorrow, I got painters coming. I've hired my general contractor. This is the man that does everything. And what he does is he invests in fixer up houses, and they flip them and they resell them at and make a profit on that. Okay. So what he's doing is he's coming into my house, and he's going to turn my whole house into brand new on a budget. Okay. Cause we are on a budget. All right. I got my bathroom done. I got my TVs hung. Tomorrow they will be painting. So that's why you see the walls like this. They will be painting. They will be taking up the floors. So these will be vinyl, hardwood, vinyl floors. They will be doing that tomorrow. They're going to do something with my cabinets and things like that. I wish I could take y'all around, but I'm going to set up that ring so y'all will be able to see. I'm working on the outside of the house. So every morning I get up and I go and weed eat, trim, and just clean out my driveway. Okay, so if y'all are on Facebook, you see me do my morning lives. We got to do the pool. I don't know if y'all can see the pool. I'm gonna open the door. Y'all might can't see the pool from here, but let me show you. Oh, baby, it's the. Can y'all see that? Y'all can't see it. Let me turn mine on. Y'all can't see that. But anyway, baby, it's the for me. It's the vibe for me. Bobby slowly, still where. Okay, so putting up blinds. I got blinds to do, guys. I had the TVs done. What else? The bathrooms refinish. I'm gonna take I wish I could take y'all around with me. Once I get the floors and the walls done, I will give y'all a little tour, okay? And let y'all see the progress of what's going on in the house, okay? All right, let's talk about what y'all want to talk about. Y'all want to talk about being a freight agent, being a broker, CDL classes. I will be starting a new channel because what I'm doing is, listen, guys, you cannot create any more land. Okay, it is what it is. So the new channel that I will have, I hope you guys will join me on that channel. And basically it's going to be talking about the remodeling of the house, getting the pool fixed, getting the deck fixed, all the things that I'm doing in the house. Then I'm gonna start working outside of the house. So we gotta do the yard, we gotta do the landscaping. I'm ordering mulch. Okay, so the pool has to be drained, it has to be painted, the deck has to be done. We're gonna put some lawn chairs out there. It's going to be a kind of a resort. You don't have to worry about, one thing I want for my family is that they don't have to worry about going on vacation again. Okay. This is going to be the vacation that they are going to be able to have. So I'm turning this 4-bedroom into a 5-bedroom. So it'll be 2 bedrooms on the bottom, right? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms up top. I will have a entertainment room that will have the TVs and the game systems and all that kind of stuff. The fireplace room, which will have the TVs for everybody can enjoy by the fireplace. The formal dining area, and I'll have a dinette set right back there. I'm gonna redo the cabinet, so that's going to be on the remodeling level. So I'm gonna start a different channel for that. Then I'm going to work on the farm. Okay, so Miss Ziva is going to have a garden, a farm. You will start to have you will start to see chickens and all kinds of animals and stuff like that. Okay, this land will not be sold. It will be for the future generation, and it is the legacy. Okay, so it's the beginning of the legacy. So on that channel, I want to be able to share that with you. On this channel, we're still going to talk about trucking. We're going to talk about, I got to be able, can somebody pick up my truck in St. Louis and bring it to me, please? Okay. Can somebody just stop by St. Louis? What do I have to have? I got to have what? A temporary insurance and tag or something. So I need somebody to pick up my truck in St. Louis with my title, bring it over to Georgia, so it can continue to run. So that's what I'm doing. Got to pick up a truck, bring it to Georgia. The next thing I got to do is we got to do the carrier. Okay, so I'm getting the carrier authority. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna do Amazon right now. I think I might do Amazon temporarily until we get the authority. Over 3 to 6 months, I will have people signing on to me, people who already have their own trucks that do not want their own authority will be able to sign on to me. And y'all can pull Amazon loads if y'all want to. I don't know what their rates are looking like right now, because I never seen a board. Okay, so don't quote me, but that's just going to be temporary for 3 months. Okay, we will be covered by $1 million insurance policy. Okay, and if you do not have a trailer, you will do Amazon. If you do have a trailer, or we could find trailers. We're gonna go get some trailers from the auction or whatever the case may be. I'm looking at 4 trucks. Okay, I think they're like 2017 Peterbilts 379 2017, and I think I'm gonna do a lease purchase on them for people. So what you will do is you will put a down payment with me, and you will pay the truck note. I think the truck note is going to be about $500 a week, $2,000 a month. It will come out your settlement statement. You will own that truck in 3.5 years. There is no balloon payment whatsoever, and it will be a lease truck. I will own that truck until you make the last payment, okay? Because I am purchasing the trucks, okay? But I will do my own lease purchase, and you will be able to run that truck under me. You will be responsible for the maintenance. You will be responsible for the fuel. You'll be responsible for everything, okay? and we will do a split. But basically, you will have to take care of that truck. Okay, you do not pay for it. Miss Tamara will repossess it and give it to somebody else. All right. So I'm giving people an opportunity. I am giving people opportunity that don't have the credit or whatever the case may be to get their own truck or whatever. But it's not going to be new people, guys. Y'all going to have at least 2 years experience, and you are not going to have any accidents, nothing on your record. Okay. You'll put a small down payment, which would probably be about $5,000. I will put you under my own authority. You will run, you will make your truck payments, and you will take care of the vehicle. Okay. I will come like a thief in the night if you do not pay for the truck. Okay. You will go to sleep at night and you will wake up and that truck will be gone. Okay. The other thing, but I think I'm getting about four of them. They're Peterbilt. They're 2017s. They're real nice. But they are now, if you're a team, you will own that truck in 2.5 years. Okay. The payments will be a little bit more, but you will own that truck in 2.5 years. The difference is you will be running under my authority instead of being leased on to somebody else. Okay. We're going to probably do an 80-20 split with you guys. And you will still be responsible for the maintenance, the fuel, and your truck note. Okay. And no, you cannot take your truck anywhere until you pay for it. Okay. How about that? The other thing that we're doing is I'm getting set up with the dispatch service because I will have dispatchers that will be dispatching couriers. Okay. And they also will be dispatching our trucks that we will have. Okay. So we will have a dispatching service. We're doing the brokering. We're doing the freight agency. Okay. So we have our own agents and our own dispatchers. What about Kenworth? I think I'm gonna go with the Peterbilt 379s. They're fully loaded, and they come with a warranty, and they got some pretty good deals on the 2017s. Okay, so I will have an opportunity for people who don't have a truck, that have 2 years experience, that want to get their truck. You are going to have to put a down payment. You're going to have to put about $5,000 down. I'm not checking your credit. I don't care about your credit. I care about your record. Okay. Your credit doesn't mean anything to me. But your record does. Okay. So if you are a driver that's been out on the road for 2 years, you don't have any incidents, no tickets, and you're not lazy. Okay. I'm not doing lazy. All right. If you want to go home every other day, it ain't us. Okay. You're going to have to run. You're going to have to make your payments. You could choose whatever trailer you want. If you want to do power only, we will be set on Amazon. If you want to do your own trailer, you could do that. You're not going to be obligated on how you want to run. If you want one of the dispatchers to dispatch you, they will dispatch you. If you want to pick your own loads, pick your own loads. Okay. Do what makes you happy. All I need for you to do is make that truck payment, give me my 20%, and we're going to be all right. Okay. What else? Looking into maybe some cargo vans. I might be doing that with the warehouse back there. Y'all haven't seen the warehouses. Okay. I might take y'all back there to go see those before it's done. And then we're going to try to get those fixed up and get operational. So working out of there, and the cargo vans will be just going all the way back to the warehouses. But I'm busy, guys. Xavier, my nephew, is answering my phones. And I don't mind answering my phones, guys. The last week or whatever, I've been answering my phones, and the questions have been the same. It's like, what is freight train and what is all this kind of stuff? And I'm answering the same question over and over and over again. And I can't do it. It's very tiring. I do love emails. If you could send me an email, I can respond quicker, faster. My voicemail with the receptionist is over my limit. Okay. So I'm now over the limit of calls. that I have a month. Xavier is answering phone calls. My nephew, y'all know Xavier. Okay, nephew has come in and he gets paid to answer the phone. Okay, so he's going to answer your questions for me. If you need to make an appointment with me, it's going to have to be like in the afternoon time. The questions I'm getting is like, how do I start my trucking business? Where can I go buy a truck? Those, I love you guys to death, but that's what I'm here for. Like right now is like, if you have questions or whatever, guys, please feel free to ask me right now while I got the time, because sometimes I'm in the middle of class. I'm working with contractors. We're trying to get the authorities together. I got to have dispatch software for the dispatchers. So, and I'm working on the authorities. So people are calling, getting the authorities. Okay. If you want to know how much it costs to get for me to set up your authority, guys, I told you this, it's $300 for me to set up your authority. Okay. That's your motor carrier authority. It's also $300 for the FMCSA. So when we have our conversation, you got to be ready. Okay. I'm not here for, just answering all kinds of questions. I come on YouTube to answer those questions. When you call me about your authority, you already know that you got a truck, you got your tags, you ready to go. Okay. Because I have you on the phone and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to put everything in to get you ready to get your MC number and your USDOT number. Before you call me, okay, you need to have your LLC, your tax ID number, your business bank account, your Duns and Bradstreet number, all set up. You also need to know some insurance companies will not give you a quote unless you have anyone ever had been involved in unless you have a USDOT number. Okay, so you already got to have your money for your down payment, for your insurance, all that kind of stuff. Okay, when you call me, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get the information, get your USDOT number, get your MC number set up, and I should be off the phone with you in 30 minutes. Okay. And then your next step after you do that, you're going to have your number. You're going to be set up in the system. The next step you're going to do is you're going to get your insurance. We don't go any further until you get your insurance. If you do not get your insurance, then that's where we stop. Okay. You spent $600 for nothing. All right. You do have to pay for your insurance. Your insurance is going to range from either $2,000 to $4,000, depending who you go with. Okay, there's all kinds of insurance companies out there. I don't have a special person that I use for insurance. I am going to start advertising for an insurance agent. I was supposed to take my license, but I'm just too busy. I can't even do that. Okay, I am going to advertise for a commercial licensed insurance person that is licensed in a lot of states. And what they will do is whatever commission that they get for signing you up for insurance, they will pay me a commission as well, because I have access to the drivers that I have. So if you are an a commercial insurance agent out there, and you can provide commercial insurance and get people a quote fairly quickly, and you want to work with me as far as me referring my people that's getting their authority to you, long as we can set up a commission type deal, I'm good with it. Okay, because I can't do everything. Okay, I'm gonna have to let somebody else do something, but I do want a piece of it. Okay. Dispatchers will be coming under me. They will have their own software. They will do their own thing, but I will get a percentage of whatever dispatchers do. Freight agents, they come under me. They will do their own thing. They will set up, get their clients, whatever the case may be. I do get a percentage of that. Okay. If you are a owner operator that needs to go under a person with an authority, you will be able to come under me and I will get a percentage of that. Okay. So it's all about a percentage of whatever it is that you want to do. But if you're trying to get your motor carrier authority, I charge $300. Now, do I do everything else for you? No, but basically I walk you through everything. I walk you through your UCR. I walk you through your clearinghouse, your IFTA, your 2290, your KYU, your New York, everything that you need to be set up. I'm able to do all of that now. Okay. And your IRP, all that kind of stuff, it comes after you get your insurance. There's no use of doing all that other stuff if you do not have your insurance uploaded. Okay. All of my people that I've done so far as getting their own authority, most of them are actually out running loads. They up and running within a month. Okay. They are gone. They got all their paperwork. It's in their trucks. They are booking their loads. Either they're doing power only, or they have their own truck and trailer, and they are booking their own freight. Okay. Um, um, I only have two that's not running right now, but everybody else is running. Everybody else is running. They out there picking their loads. They doing their thing. Who are the people that you can sign up with right away? Landstar is one of them. C.H. Robinson is another one of them. Amazon is another one of them. If you decide that you're doing Amazon power only, you to have $1 million coverage. I also need you to have $50,000 interchangeable in trailer insurance. Okay. Amazon does require a little bit more trailer insurance. Okay. What else? C.H. Robinson. Snyder has a good power only, but your authority has to be effective for 3 months. Okay. Do not think that you're going on Amazon and you're just going to be getting the top of the whatever. They have some sort of like longevity thing, or how you rate, or whatever the case may be. So if you getting in the door, get your foot wet. It's just like anything else. Prove yourself, prove that you could be on time, prove that you could use a little app and all that kind of stuff. And then you will be offered, dedicated lanes and stuff like that with anybody else. Okay. That's not what we're going to stay on. We're basically going to be trying to work with direct freight customers. Okay. That's what we have to do. We are asset based. I had to go be asset based. How I become asset based is I have trucks, warehouses, I have equipment. So I'm now what is called asset based. So we can get the direct customers that we need. Okay. We will also be joining with other motor carriers as well when it comes to doing contracts that we need more trucks. Like if we need 50 trucks for a contract, then we're going to partner with other carriers as well, so we can get the freight and move it. Okay. What else? What are your requirements to get on with the cargo vans? The cargo vans, you're only going to have your regular driver's license. That's not going to require a CDL. Okay. But I just have to see if I can get the contract. They want an investment. I can show them that I got warehouses to put freight at, and hopefully maybe we can work out some sort of deal. And they will give me the cargo vans up front. I'm in charge of hiring my drivers, so I can hire you one or two ways. Either I can hire you with without a CDL, and you can drive the cargo vans, or I can hire you if you do have your CDL and you could drive the trucks. Okay. Guys, I'm so tired. I don't know what to do. And you will be able to drive the trucks. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what's the name? Just Dog, girl, child. I'm trying, honey. Let me tell you something. I got 50 million jobs. I ain't even been to the office yet, okay? Because I got so much that I got going on here. So in order for this to be an investment, I got to get it all fixed up. Everybody know spring is getting ready to come. The nieces and the nephews and the kids and all that kind of stuff, they're going to want to come up here for the summer. So I'm going to have to get all this together. And we'll go. So I can't answer my phone anymore because it's distracting. And so you're going to either have to talk to the receptionist, or you're going to have to email me, or you're going to have to talk to Zay. Okay. Zay is my nephew, and my phones are forwarded to him. I got to go pick up a truck. I got to get the carrier authority. I got to sign on to Amazon. I got to go pick up these. There's 4 trucks that I'm thinking about getting. I got to set you up a contract to sign on under my authority. I got to find a place for y'all to have trailers, whoever want to have trailers. I got to start teaching a freight agent class beginning on the 15th. And also got to find a dispatching software for the dispatchers that want to do dispatching. Okay. So it's, hey, Ruby. So it's a lot. It's a lot. So I just wanted to come and just chit chat with y'all for a little bit and just say hello or whatever the case may be. But I'm gonna start using my phone, hopefully. The internet is not that good out here. So, DeAndre Robinson says, hello. My question is, what advice can you give me as a CDL holder for starting my own business? DeAndre, I would say go for it. You starting at a good time, especially, now that it's getting a little bit warmer or whatever the case may be. You just have to stay focused and dedicated and know what it is that you want to do in this industry and go after that, because you could spend a lot of time, guys. You could spend a lot of time in this industry if you haven't figured out what it is that you want, whether you want to be a company driver and, have a W-2 and, make money that way and go down that route, because you can make a lot of great money as a company driver. You can buy your house. The kids can be taken care of. You can have benefits. You can retire. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. You can be a lease operator, never own your truck. All you're concerned about is just making, the money for that. You can be an owner operator, get your own authority, buy your own truck. So there's a lot of different ways that you can make it in this industry. You just have to decide which route that suits you, that's best for you. Okay. And don't flip flop a lot. Okay. If you decide that you want to go down the company driver route and you're good, you don't want that ownership of owning a truck and dealing with repairs and all that kind of stuff, then do that route and start that route as, okay, my first year in trucking, if you had 38 cents, when you go to your second year of trucking, you should be at 40 cents. When you're 5 years in the trucking, you should be over 50 cents. Okay. So you need to be starting to move towards companies that pay you over 50 cents a mile in the industry. And they have benefits. And usually for company drivers, once you get that time in of 5 years or whatever, and you're at 50 cents a mile, now you're not trying to do too much OTR, right? You're trying to do something like you can come home weekly, especially if you got a family, right? Or you maybe can look at something that you can come home, get one of those routes that you can come to the house every other day or whatever the case may be. You start to kind of cut back as you get your experience. Okay. So when you first getting in the industry and you don't have any experience, we just all over. We doing 48 states, we making 38 cents a mile, and we just trying to go for what we know, right? We just trying to make it, right? Some of y'all are getting checks that's $400 or $500 a week. Some of y'all may have child support. Some of you all have, bills or whatever the case may be. So we just out there trying to get it, right? So we learn it. So as you learn it, what you want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure that you hey Freddie, you want to make sure that that you're not getting any incidents, you're not getting any tickets. Stop playing. Okay. I see so many people that come out here, join Women in Trucking, and they've been, thank you, that's great. I'm glad they're able to help you, because Real Women in Trucking, have you joined Women in Trucking or Real Women in Trucking? Because there's a difference. Real Women in Trucking is women that are actually truck drivers. Okay, so a lot of people in the Women in Trucking, they kind of like they mostly for the ATA and corporate and stuff like that. There's nobody in Women in Trucking that will testify on your behalf if you came across a sexual assault or anything that happens to you in this industry. They're not for you, they're for the company. Okay. So know the difference between women in trucking and real women in trucking. Okay, real women in trucking are women truck drivers that actually have CDLs. They are company drivers. They are independent operators. They are people who have their own authorities, but they have actually obtained a CDL and behind the wheel of a truck at one point in time. Okay, so those are the people that can really help you if you get in a situation where you're stuck on the side of the road. It would be best that you call real women in trucking and not women in trucking. Okay, they're going to answer you right away. Women in trucking was one of the people who said that Celadon was not going out of business and told y'all to keep on driving, and it was just a myth. It was a rumor. Celadon was not going to go out of business. Okay, and I kept telling you that they was out. They was bankrupt. They was turning the fuel cars off. Okay, women in trucking put out statements saying that no, don't believe the hype, that they was not doing all of that. Okay, so if you want to know what's really going on in this industry, and it's not sugar coated in any kind of way, real women in trucking. Okay, those are the actual women drivers. Okay, it's not corporate. All right, real women in trucking will testify on your behalf if something out here happens to you and you happen to have to sue the company because of sexual harassment or because of your training situation or because of your pay. Okay, so anytime women have any issues out here on the road, it's real women in trucking that they call on, okay, to testify on your behalf. I am waiting patiently for the freight agent class. And all right, Tasha, I need to put you on the list. Did you call me to put? Where's my book? Hold on, Tasha. I got my waiting list because I made a big mistake and I had so many people call waiting on the February class for freight agent. And I made an announcement that I was holding a class, and within 24 hours, that class was full, and it didn't give the people that have been calling all this time an opportunity to get on that list. Okay, so give me one second. Tasha Johnson. Tasha Johnson. Tasha, inbox me at Miss Diva Trucker at gmail.com. Send me your phone number so I could call you for the March class. Okay. How do you charge to set up? I don't set up LLCs. LLCs are so easy to set up, Bernard. What state are you in? Bernard, what state are you in? I can't share my screen on here. I can't share my screen on here. What state are you? Are you in Illinois, Bernard? Give me one second. Hold on. I'm gonna put a website in there for you to go do your LLC right now. You know, you see, you pay having somebody charge you. Give me one second, and you can have it today. Okay. You're gonna go to your Secretary of State. Okay. Let's see. You're going to services. And it's going to say, let's see, online services. And you're going to go down to where it says LLC articles of organization. Okay, and it looks like it's $150. Okay, and articles of organization, articles of LLC, $400 filing fee. Hold on one second. Let me see how much an LLC is in Illinois. Child. Okay, the cost for LLC in Illinois is $150. Okay, you're going to pay that to the Secretary of State, and you're going to set up your LLC. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, Bernard, is I'm gonna give you the website to go ahead and get that done. All right, so that's nothing that you need to pay me for to do it. You can do that on your own. And let me just give you the website to do that. You're going to go to online services. You're going to go to LLC. And at the bottom, it says file. Okay. You should be able to take care of that in 15 minutes. I'm going to send you the link. There you go. Okay. There's your link. Bernard, go on there, click on that link. You're going to go down there to file. All right. You're going to do a standard. You're going to do a standard LLC. Okay. And you're just going to go through the steps like that. At the end, pay your $150, and it's going to email you your LLC right away. Okay. Tax ID number, right? Tax ID number is not nothing y'all need to be paying for. I done told y'all. Tax ID number for the LLC. You're going to go directly to what? You'll go directly to what? The IRS.gov. Okay. Here's the link for that. Go ahead and get your go ahead and get your tax ID set up. Okay. Next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go get your business bank account, right? Wells Fargo, Bank of America, they will do one online. There are some businesses, banks that will do you a business bank account online. You don't even have to go in and do nothing. Okay. Just send them a copy of your LLC, your tax ID number, and your driver's license, and you're good. Okay. Then I need you to go and get your Duns at Bradstreet, right? Okay, so you don't need to pay nobody to do that, right? We're not paying people. If you want to give me your money, you can give me your money. I'm still not going to do it. Okay, let's see. Go into. Hey, Tina, you ready for next week? Did you get my email? The shippers and the introduction and all that kind of stuff to the class next week on Monday. Let's talk about some shippers, guys. I know some of you all may be agents and things like that. So let's get into that. You got it? Okay. So we'll be doing Zoom classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 5 Eastern Standard Time to Sunday. That will be a period of 4 weeks. After the 4 weeks, you should know how to, one, obtain a shipper. Okay. You should know how to, two, do a price quote. So if a shipper asks you for a price quote, you should be able to do that. Okay. You should be able to, three, know your trailers, your dry bed, your flatbed, your reefer, what it contains, what goes on what. Okay. You should be able to post your loads. Okay. You should be able to put your loads into the system so that they will be able to post on the dashboard once you get them. Okay. Number 5, you should be able to, once you complete the course, you should not only be able to get a shipper, you should be able to do a price quote. You should be able to find a carrier, know how to look for drivers. Okay. You should be also able to post a load. Okay. Put it on a dashboard. Okay. You will be doing that, right? You should also be able to move that load. You will be talking to carriers, okay? You will be negotiating. Will be also able to negotiate your loads when the carrier calls. I put you in a queue, okay? So the phones, all the loads that are on the load board, they will be calling in asking you about the prices on the load. So you're going to be able to talk to them and say, hey, somebody calls in. This is what you're going to say. Give me 1 second. Let me see what loads are on the board right now. So we work as we go. Okay. This is just not a class that you go and they just tell you about it. We actually are in the system. You are going to be taking calls. be making calls to real live shippers, and you also going to be getting calls from real live carriers. Okay. So let's see what we got on the board. We got some loads on the board right now. And somebody's going to call in, right? And they're going to say, hey, I'm calling for this load that from Cario, Illinois to Vardaman, Mississippi. Okay. So you're going to say, yes, I do have that load available. It picks up tomorrow, which is the 11th. And that load is, it picks up on the 11th. You can deliver it anytime. If you can get it there today, you can, or tomorrow. It's an open appointment from 8 to 5 o'clock. Now, this is a flatbed load. You need to be able to carry 48,000 pounds. Can you do that? This load has no tarp, okay? And also it is containing building materials, okay? And the amount that I have on this load is only 252 miles, and it's going for $1,500 or whatever rate that you decide that you want to give the person for the load. Okay. So you will be able to do that on a daily basis. You should be able to do that. All right. So they will say yay or nay. Okay. They will say, okay, either let me get with my driver and I'll call you back, or they're going to say, okay, I'll go ahead and book it. From then, you're gonna go, and they're gonna give you their MC number. Okay, you're gonna ask them for their MC number, and they give you their MC number. You're gonna check them out in the system to make sure that they okay. So if they are a approved carrier and they're fine, then you're gonna go ahead and notify your shipper. So I teach you not only to be able to negotiate with your I teach you to not only be able to negotiate with your carrier, but you're going to negotiate with your shipper as well. Okay. So you're going to go back and ask them for some more money, right? And then you're going to send them an email, say, hey, is this load still available? If it is, may I get it at such and such price, right? They're going to send you an email back and they're going to say, yay, it's available. There we go. Now we got the ball rolling, right? So then you're going to call your carrier back and you're going to say, hey, I got that load for you. What's the driver's name, phone number, truck, trailer, all that information for them. Where would you like your rate confirmation sent to you? So you're going to also learn how to do a rate confirmation. Okay. You're going to learn how to send a rate confirmation to your carrier and a rate confirmation to your shipper. Okay. So after the shipper agrees and says, yes, I will let you have that load, the shipper is going to send you a rate confirmation on the price that you all agreed on. Are you planning to do another stream for new your rookie experiences? Sure. What would you like to know as far as my rookie experience? I made every mistake in the book. Then you're gonna give one to your customer. You're gonna give one rate confirmation to your carrier. Your carrier is gonna sign it and send it back to you. Your customer is gonna acknowledge it, and they off to the races. Okay. You will know your carrier usually say they picked up the load, they're on their way. This is my estimated time of delivery. Okay. Then once they deliver, they will send in the BOL. Once you got a signed BOL, you will invoice that over to get paid. Okay. The carrier gets paid, you get paid, and the shipper pays you. So if you got a factoring company, then you automatically get paid, or whatever the case may be. Okay. So that's how we move loads, right? So then we on to the next one. All right. But that's what you will be learning. You will be learning how to find the carriers, how to find the shippers. Guys, let's talk about shippers. Okay. Everybody gets caught up in trying to find the right shipper. Let's think about what's going on right now. Right. So right now we're getting ready to go into our spring season. Right. So I need you to think about shippers that are shipping a lot of stuff for spring. And what made me think about this today is being in not Office Depot, but Home Depot and Lowe's. Lowe's, Home Depot, they get ready to get into their busiest season. Okay. So as I'm walking through the store, I'm thinking about, okay, where all this stuff is coming from, because it's coming by a truck, right? So the time I walk in the door, what do I notice? I notice plants. Okay, so you need to be calling nurseries, people who deliver plants, people who have seeds that they deliver. Those things can be done on a box truck. If they have big old packages of seeds, um, let's think about everybody's doing home improvement. Let's try to find out where the faucets are coming from. Let's try to find out where the showers, the tubs, those type things. People are doing a lot of remodeling to their houses. How are these things getting shipped? A lot of things that I walked outside, I saw barbecue grills. Okay, so you need to find out where the barbecue grills manufacturers or distributions or the warehouses are at, so you could be picking up those. I walked around. I saw stones. Okay, how are those getting there? Okay, we're putting in rocks. Everybody finna start getting out into their yard right now. Okay, so we need to be looking at lawn equipment, lawnmowers, trimmers, edgers. Who are these companies? Like right now, I got an edger that I picked up today from a company called Burr. Okay. And they got different colors for different companies. So Burr is a large company that delivers weed eaters, edgers, lawnmowers, blowers, all this kind of stuff. So I need to know where Burr Distribution Center is. Okay, and it looks like they are in McDonald, Georgia. All right, they got a big, huge warehouse. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get on the phone and I'm gonna call Burr tomorrow, and I'm gonna say, hey, what is it that um, um, how is it that I can get hooked up with you as far as moving your freight? So if I'm looking at that warehouse, I see they got a huge warehouse. It looks like they got non-brand trailers. Okay, it looks like they got owner operators, so they're not with like a carrier. So it looks like we may be able to get in there. If you're on my live and you are one of my students, I need you to call them tomorrow and see if you can get to the shipping department and ask them how we can get in. If they got an EDI system or whatever the case may be, tell them we got 65,000 trucks and we could be able to move them as soon as possible. Okay, that's right, Leonard. We got lumber, we got bricks, we got blocks, we got everybody's building wood. Lumber doesn't pay a lot, okay, but all my lumber loads pay over $2 a mile. Okay, another thing, mulch doesn't pay a lot, right? Well, coming from the area that I got it coming from, it doesn't pay a lot. But you need to be thinking about dry mulch. You need to be thinking about planting soil. You need to be thinking about just walk around, open your eyes. You need to be thinking about remodeling things that people are using to remodel stuff right now. Everybody's inside because of the COVID. It's getting ready to be springtime. Okay. So people are going to be coming out. Like, I got to get a pool together. So I want to know about furniture, lawn furniture, bedroom sets. They are back orders right now on all kinds of bedroom sets. They're sold out. Okay, so these are some of the distribution companies when you're looking at your king size bed mattresses, okay, that are being delivered to the stores and things like that. People are starting to buy things for the summertime. So I need you to think about that, okay? I need you to think about having the grass out there, all kinds of things, ladders, okay? Where are they coming from? Okay, who's shipping the ladders? Okay, when you're walking up and down the aisles of guys, I used to be at Walmart like crazy. I don't even go to Walmart like that no more. I'm strictly I done got so familiar with Lowe's and Home Depot. They keep asking me, do I want a card? Okay, because I'm in there every day. That I've got to the point that I just know everybody. The blinds. What about the blinds? Where are these curtains coming from? Okay. So I don't want you to just think about produce. Okay. I want you to think about what's going on right now. Okay, what's the next holiday? It's too late for Valentine's Day. They done already got the candy, the flowers, everything out for Valentine's Day. That's next week. Okay, so now we're looking at what? February, looking at what? March. So we got Easter candy. We got Easter stuff that's coming out. Easter outfits, anything that you could think of for Easter. Easter didn't go too well last year. It may go a little bit better this year. It's like Easter was just history last year. A lot of things went to waste for Easter. April, clothes, the Easter dresses, stuff like that. Those are going to be needing to be filled. What else? April, March, April, anything that you could think of in spring. Where's Ripley? You see him? He right there. He on deck. Okay. He's on deck. It's a hunting season. I don't know when deer season is, but hunting. I gotta go to the gun range. Okay. I gotta make an appointment to go to the gun range. But just think about stuff like that. Y'all, we got to be creative, okay? And like right now, paint is going to be big, okay? People are painting now. System Freight is bringing a lots of items into Lowe's, Home Depot, and Cali. Yes, so we got to think about different things. Okay, we got to think outside the box. This is springtime, so everybody's going to be doing construction. They're going to be doing, they're going to need tools. They're going to need all kinds of stuff. So if you was focusing on produce or whatever, that's still good. But let's try to think about the spring things that are coming. The trees are going to start popping up here with the plants and all that kind of stuff. They pay good. What is it? Is it watermelon season yet? Strawberries. You got your farms that you need to be need hazmat to haul. Pay. Some of them, Greg, I've hauled for Sherman. What is it? Sherman Williams. Who is it? Sherman. Who is the Sherman people? I hauled for Sherman, and I don't know what it was, but it was. I didn't need hazmat for it. So Mother's Day. All kinds of things that's coming up, guys. We got to think outside the box, and think about stuff that that are in demand right now. Okay. And don't think of all your big people, guys. Think of some small shippers that you may be able to get into. Okay. We got a couple of quotes. I got some hazmat loads that they wanted me to quote on. I got a company out of Florida. I had a company out of Florida that sent me over a quote to quote them on some sprays for paint or something like that. One of them was hazmat, the other was not hazmat, but they real light loads coming out of Florida. So they're looking for bids right now, okay? On different shippers are looking for bids. And the only thing is, guys, is that they are taking multiple offers. So we need to be, as agents and brokers, we need to be very competitive when it comes to these shippers asking for quotes, okay? Because they're going for probably the lowest quote. I won't go too low. I know what my people need. I know what these drivers need. And I know what they need so that I won't have a problem of taking a load, because there's one thing to bid on a load and there's another thing to move a load. Okay. So if you're this new person and you don't have any kind of background in transportation and things like that, and you're thinking, okay, I can go out there and just bid on something, and they give it to you because you're the lowest bidder or whatever the case may be, and they're going to give you the opportunity. It doesn't look good with that company if you can't move that load. Okay. So a lot of times I do get loads based off of somebody low bidding on the load, and when it came to move the load, they was not able to move it. So they gave me the load because I quoted it right and I can have a driver that day. Okay. It's one thing when you have a large database of carriers that you could choose from, and you don't have a problem with getting a carrier when the price is right. Okay. So don't shoot yourself in the foot and think, okay, I'm gonna get this load because I'm the lowest bidder or whatever, because once you get that load and you don't move it for the customer, they're not coming back to you anymore. Okay, so bid on that load correctly, bid on it at a price that you know without a doubt that you will be able to move it. Don't bid on a load and to have that load sit there and disappoint your customer because you can't move it. Okay. um, Outdoor insect repellents. Yeah, it's a lot of things that medical supplies. Medical supplies is a little bit harder to get into. Pharmaceuticals. Usually those they have contracts with. Okay. Um, um, but it's not difficult. You can get in there if you proven yourself and you have a good record and you're not having problems with carriers delivering their loads and being on time and stuff like that. You'll get that opportunity. It just takes time. Build yourself up. We're getting ready to bid on government open season for FEMA stuff. Okay. Moving money, moving pennies, moving all kinds of stuff. Okay, so it's a lot of things that need to be moved around, and check in your local government. Check into the city governments. Check and see what they got going on. Check at the ports. Learn how to move intermodal. Okay, look for people that hazmat loads, paints. What am I hazmat? Totes, tar, that type of stuff. Like, when they pave the road and stuff like that. Look at those companies. Guys, it's a lot of companies that you can look at. I got more information from you than I did from the dude I bought the course from. I couldn't even get him to respond to email when I was struggling. Lord have mercy. Bless your heart. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I charge money for my freight agent class, guys, but everything I do in there, the benefit that they get is that they actually go to work. Okay. So I can give you all this information, but if you don't have nowhere to go work at or to be able to work under, it does you no good. Okay. Beer. I don't like beer loads, Leonard. Beer is cheap. Beer is heavy and cheap. Okay. Beer don't pay a lot, especially out of Jacksonville. That's 90 cents. Water. I'm not sure how much water pay. Tires. Tires pay pretty good. But the only thing about tires, you got to unload them. Okay, a lot of times they want you to unload them tires. Okay, so if you got a truck 50 van full of tires and you got to unload them jokers, you better be in shape. Okay, um, 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 but yeah, car parts, anything like that. Think outside the box. If you are a driver right now and you're getting ready to take my freight agent class, you need to be writing all your shippers down. Okay, that's what we're gonna start from day one. You need to write all your shippers down, small. Every shipper you got from a broker, write it down. Write the phone number, the pickup location, write everything down. Okay, and so you will be prepared. Okay, y'all been out on the road for a long time. You should have a book. You should have a book of every shipper that you went through. If you're thinking about getting in freight agency, if you're thinking about being a broker and you are a driver, there's no reason why you should not have this stuff written down of every place that you visited. 6 years of shippers. Okay. 6 years. I moved military freight. Okay. Freddie says he moves military freight. Freddie, are you signed up with the government or you just do individual contracts? Because the military, you can move freight with them if the freight is not if it doesn't cost too much. Like you could move like one load. Like they could do a PO for you and you can move a load for them. Um, um, or somebody just sent me an email. Give me 1 second. Uh, Tasha. Okay, Tasha sent me email. Right now, we got 6 people already on the wait list for March class. Tasha, you didn't send me your phone number. You didn't send me your phone number. I got your first and last name. I just need your phone number to call you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you want to be on this wait list, send me an email, your first and last name, and your phone number. I can answer any questions that you want me to answer. But it looks like March already has 6 people on there, so it's only 4 more slots. And what I will do is I will go through the people that's already signed up, give them an opportunity to pay for the course at that time. Once I go down that list and they say yay or nay, then I will open it up to the rest of the spots. But that's the only difference, okay, that I do is you actually go to work, but you're going to learn how to move a load. Are you going to move a load right away? You may not. Okay, you will have access to everybody else's loads. So whoever has customer, I got a agent, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is knocking it out the box. Okay, but she didn't just start just working and all of a sudden she got shippers. She didn't. She just been doing it every day. She wake up, she's up at 7 in the morning, and the phones go to her. She posts loads. Tangela is up. She's posting loads. Erica is in there posting loads, answering the phone. All of them are on the phones. I don't even answer the phone for loads. Okay. All of them are on the phone answering the phone for loads. Okay. I got to figure out the dispatching thing because we already got 3 carriers that have multiple trucks that want us to dispatch their trucks. And I don't even have a system set up for them. Okay. We was just dispatching out of the carriers that we got. We will find them another load to keep them moving. Okay. But now this is beginning to be a thing. Okay. So they have to have it's missdivatrucker@gmail.com. Freddie said you got a contract. You got a contract as a carrier or as a broker? I'm tired. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh my Jesus. But I got so ready to have my plate. But y'all, maybe tomorrow y'all see a little construction. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be moving my channel over to separate from freight agent, freight broker, and dispatching, getting your own authority, CDL school, and all that kind of stuff, from trucking over to what I'm falling in love with. Guys, I get up every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. The first thing I do is I get up, I go take I go take my shower, and I go outside and I weed eat. We trim the hedges, and I use my blower, and I walk up and down the driveway, go down there, check my mailbox, switch out my garbage, and that gets the blood pumping in the morning. And then I am on the internet assisting the agents for any questions that they may have that may come up through the day, helping them with their quotes, helping them with their confirmations. And that's it. But I had to give the phone to Xavier because I was getting um, a, a lot of calls that was very distracting, and I'm not able to. I haven't got my truck yet. I haven't set up the carrier authority. I got to get the dispatch service. I'm starting freight agent training next week. Working on the house. It's a lot. It's a lot. So the best way to get in touch with me is by email. I'm looking at my email right now. Oh, yeah. Tasha, send me an email with your phone number on it so I can put you on a list. My email is Miss Diva. I can't wait for y'all to come for the summer. Yes, honey. It's going to be bring a dish. I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me take that back. It ain't going to be bring a dish. Okay. No. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. It's going to be, how about we just all donate and have it catered or something? And y'all could be out there. We'll have drinks. We'll have a DJ. Y'all can play the music as loud as you want to. Bring you some sleeping bags. Okay, y'all can camp out, have a marshmallow campsite out there. Do a fire bomb. Y'all could swim in the pool all night. Have the music. Y'all be able to sit out there and look at TV. And when you get drunk or whatever, just fall out in your sleeping bag. Wake up in the morning and go home. Everybody got to be gone in 24 hours. Okay, we do not do stayovers. But yeah, I can't wait for y'all to come and get out there and have a DJ and have the food catered, and y'all just sit out there and talk, and we just talk trucking, and I pick you up from the truck stop. We're gonna have a van that come out and pick you up from the truck stop and bring you to the house, and you're gonna bring your little sleeping bag, and y'all gonna eat till you get food, and until you get full. And then you're gonna fall out there in the yard with your sleeping bag and just look at the stars and wake up in the morning. The van gonna leave at 11 o'clock to take you back to your truck, and that's gonna be it. How about that? Okay, everybody get a nice little shower in the morning and pack up and let's be out. Cater the food. Yes, there go Erica. Cater the food. Y'all park. I think it's the truck stop is exit. It's either exit 201 or 205 or something like that off of 75. But yeah, we all have, because they got 4 truck stops. They got the Petra, no, they got the Pilot, the Loves, the Flying J, the Pilot, Loves, Flying J. It's the one that got all them truck stops over there. So we'll have a van, we'll rent a van for the weekend. Come get y'all on Saturday. Y'all come in and just lay out and enjoy yourself, and somebody will come around and serve you some cocktails, and you just eat till you get full and look at TV and all that kind of stuff, and then you just fall out, get your sleeping bag, and y'all just fall out around the pool and tell old trucking stories and when y'all started and what happened last before the COVID, and the next morning everybody's sober up, and the van will be checkout time will be 11 o'clock. Y'all pack up the sleeping bags, get on the van. We're gonna roll you back out to the truck, and everybody done had a good time. How about that? Sound like a plan? Can I bring my RV? Yeah, I think an RV. RV will fit out there. RV will definitely fit out there. Oh, yes, that would be nice. Yeah, bring all your RVs. A lot of y'all got some RVs out there. Bring your RVs and hook up to the water. I think, yeah, we got water that you can hook up to, and y'all come out here and just play your music, roast the marshmallows, and get your little lawn chair. Bring your lawn chair and get over there and get the fishing and get the fish out the thing, and then you cut the fish up, and then somebody will grill it or fry it or whatever the case may be. Have a little basketball tournament out there. Y'all can play some volleyball, and it is what it is. You ain't spent no money in no hotel. Okay? We're gonna play some dominoes and some spades. Don't get your feelings hurt, okay? Play some dominoes and some spades, and it just be some grown folk. But it's something. How about for my birthday? It'll be a birthday. My birthday in May. We could do a birthday housewarming. Okay, birthday housewarming trucker retreat. Okay, you come with your and we just all pitch in on something to eat. Pitch in and let's have it catered, or we just buy the food and barbecue it out there on the barbecue thing, and y'all bring your RVs, and everybody had a little spot. Okay, y'all have y'all little spot wherever you want to put your RV at, and as long as everybody gone by Sunday, we good. That's a good old that's what I'm talking about. You ain't got to worry about we ain't spending no thousands and thousands of dollars on no family reunion no more. Okay, this is it. Okay, you ain't got to go to Orlando. Okay, y'all want a pool? It's right here in Georgia. You ain't got to go down to Orlando. Get out there. Maybe the chickens will be here by then. Y'all could be out there getting the eggs for the chickens and wake up in the morning and cook everybody some bacon and eggs and toast and maybe we'll have a little pony or something back there, so be able to ride the horses or something. I don't know. It's gonna come together. Somebody gonna finance this. We ain't worried about it. We gonna run. We're gonna make money. That's what we're gonna do. We gonna worry about the bills later. How about that? Get our park by the pond. You park wherever you want to. You find a spot. Okay. Find a spot, Leonard. That's all you gotta do is just find a spot. The pier is out there. I gotta get that pier fit. What I should have done was I should have did a truckers fixer upper. You know how they do. Y'all know how they do when you go to the Habitat of Humanity and everybody in the community get together and they come and they help you fix up your house and all that kind of stuff. That's what I should have did. I should have had a truckers get together to fix up, the house, and everybody come out with their hammer, nails, bags. I know y'all got some tricks up your sleeve. Some of y'all done did yard service before. Some of y'all done did a little remodeling. Some of y'all done did, some pool work. Some of y'all done built, do constructions on the warehouse. That would have been, oh my God, everybody showed up with a hammer, some nails, some tools, and everybody just parked their RV out there in the yard and they just came to work. And they like, Diva, we gonna come out here and we're gonna help you get this place together and we're gonna fix it up for you. And we don't want nothing for it, but to be out here, to come out here and enjoy it. That's it. Oh, child, that would be a blessing, wouldn't it? Try next stream. Yeah. Okay, it's talking about my rookie days in trucking. Lord have mercy. Oh well, guys, it's an hour and 15 minutes. I will talk to you guys later. I'm tired. We got to get up in the morning. We got everything. I got everything posted up. They're gonna come in the morning and paint. So the painters will be here tomorrow, and the floor people will be here tomorrow. So in 2 days, this should be a wood floor that should be painted. Then I can move the dinette set in, and then I'll start giving y'all a tour. Okay, I'll start giving y'all a tour. Ripley, where you at? Chad, you can't get no work out of them, okay? You can't get no work out of Ripley for nothing in the world. Okay. But the first thing, guys, I want to do is get these kids. I can't wait for the kids to come. Oh my God. I can't wait for them kids to come. It's to get the kids. But we got work. I done found the little man. Let's see you Monday for class. Okay. I hope everybody got that email because I sent everybody an email. So if you're on this live feed and you did not get your email, I sent everybody an email about the class and about when we'll be starting. Please send me your phone number if you are in class for Monday. The people that I have that are in class is Tylandria Collar. I need your phone number. Please send it to missdivatrucker@gmail.com. Cheryl Roberts, Roche, Cheryl Roberts, I need your phone number. From Georgia, Dion Banks from Texas, I need your phone number. That's 3. Tina Robertson from Missouri, I need your phone number. That's 4. Thomas Romaine from Florida, I need your phone number. Email it to me, missdivatrucker@gmail.com. That's 5. Kadarius Reed, I need your phone number. Email it to me. You should have received an email from me. Andre Brown from Georgia, I need your phone number. You should have received an email from me. Tierra Cox from Ohio. I need your phone number. You should have received an email from me. How many is that? 8. Anthony Sellers from South Carolina. I need your email. I got your email. You should have received an email from me. I need your phone number. That's 9. We were supposed to stop at 10, right? Okay. Ashanti Hamilton from New Jersey. Please send me your phone number and let me know that you got my email. If you did not get my email, please email me at missdivatrucker@gmail.com. Sharon Grant from Georgia. Please send me your phone number. Let me know that you got my email with the introduction, the shippers list, and what we're going to do in class. Tommy Keys, that's number 12. Please let me know. Tommy, let me know that he got his email. I know Tommy got his email. Tommy, send me your phone number so I can make sure that I keep y'all on deck. Once we start the class on Monday, y'all will also be added to the group with the other freight agents. Okay, so they could tell you their previous experience. Each one, teach one. We are in there to encourage each other. Okay, because we're going to have some times where we are going to you Dion. Did you, Life on the Road? Did you? Yeah, she got my you got my email. You got my email. So I think those are the people that's in the class. So once we get set up, you may see some of the other previous people that was in the previous training. They may come in as well. Also, they will be adding you also to their group. Okay. So that y'all will be able to help each other out. If you have a problem, they was in the class before you. So if you're having issues with freight bills or rate confirmations or calling shippers or whatever the case may be, y'all will be in there networking together. Okay. And we will have some shipper days. So I do know that the class is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at nighttime, but once a week in the daytime, we will go over call flows to make sure that you sound confident, to make sure that you know what you're talking about when you're asking for the freight, and to go over any challenges that you may have. Okay. And we also come up with ideas of who to call or to plan on who we should call, okay, the next day. You're going to be looking at a couple of different systems as far as coming up with your list. I like for you to do your shipper list the night before. Okay, I like for you to write down about 20 shippers the night before and bang it out at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so at 8 o'clock in the morning, you need to be calling. And when I have these times with you, I'ma say, okay, who's your shipper? Okay, let's go. What's the phone number? Let's go. Hello, this is Tamara with whatever. May I have your shipping department, please? Okay, hey, this is shipping. Hey, this is Tamara with whatever. I need to speak to somebody in charge of moving freight. Okay, that's me. Okay, hey, we have this, that, third. We need to know, how do we get able to get on either your load list or your EDI system or whatever the case may be, because we're ready right now to go ahead and move it. We could do emergency situations, like if you got last load cancellations, whatever it is that you need to be done. Are you moving anything right now? No, we're not moving anything right now. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send you an email so that when you do get ready to move it, we'll be the first ones on your list. Okay. I am going to personally be assigned to you as your broker, as your agent, whatever you want to call yourself. Like I said, you call yourself the president of the United States. It don't matter to me. Okay. If you want to be the broker, be the broker. Okay. I am your broker. I will be responsible for your freight, and anything that you need, all you have to do is email me and I will handle that for you. Okay. We will get your load moved quickly. Okay. If you need a price quote, don't hesitate to send me over any loads that you want quotes on. And also, guys, be careful on that. Okay. Because when they out there shipping, I want to know what you want to move it for. Okay. Because we can stop wasting each other's time. Let's see. Erica, I sent you a text on Monday to my phone. You sent me something to my phone? Hold on. Uh-uh. Look at a freight quote request that I sent you. I'm thinking about. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm getting ready to do a freight quote. Wait a minute. Erica, you sent me a email. I mean a text message. Elizabeth sent something about a freight quote. Hold on 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Freight quote. Okay. Want a freight quote? Oh, let's see where we're going. Holly, Michigan. Where are we going? Oh, Holly, Michigan to Temple, Georgia. What is it? How much you away? Okay, we're gonna do. Ripley, you hear something? You gotta go check it out. Laying up in there. Did you hear something? Did you hear something? Go see what's going on. I'm gonna have to get a big dog because this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Da, 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 da. Oh, y'all can y'all see? Y'all can't see that, right? Y'all can't see my screen, right? Okay. Okay, let's go on in here. Holly, Michigan to Temple, Georgia. Holly, Michigan to Temple, Georgia. Sound. Sound. Holly, Michigan to Temple, Georgia. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. I just heard something move upstairs. Here ain't even bark. You know what? I'm going to get me a dog. I'm going to get me a big dog. I'm not playing with you no more. You look. I'm looking at you. You looking at me. And then gonna have a nerve to get up to my roof. You better go and check it out. I ain't going upstairs. I can't wait till these people come tomorrow. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Get afraid. Okay, that's 1,279 miles. One pallet. 1,200 and something miles. That can go in a box truck. Mm, 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 Let me see how many. Not that many loads in that area. Okay, what we looking at? What we looking at? What we looking at? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Hey, we going. Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? Where the money reside? I think when and Friday also, would you please give me that means every time I go price quotes. Okay. This should be at okay. 2,000. Okay, you can move it for that. Okay. Erica said she sent me. Oh. Who is that? A shipper, Erica? Is that a shipper? Let me see who these people are. And then listen, y'all, when we get enough agents, oh Lord. Hey, let me call you back. Let me call you back. Woo! Just hung up the phone. Hold on. And what we're gonna do is when we have enough agents, how about no, that's a quote that's quotes you requested. Oh, you talking about Monday. Wait a minute, you just sent this to me yesterday. Oh, the quote that I sent you out to requote. Yeah, you was right on time with that quote. If you're asking me about that quote, you're right on time. I did not hear anything back from them. But the next shipper that I do get back that is ready to move will be yours. That tells me that you was right on time with that. I don't have any problems with y'all quotes. Y'all are right on time with your quotes. But I'm trying to wait on the plant people. Once plant people start picking up, I'm gonna give you those. You're gonna actually have them. I'm not gonna I'm giving y'all the shippers. I'm just gonna get them in and give them to you. But yeah, I think that would be a good shipper for you when they pick up, because they pick up in like March and they run all the way to I want to say October or something like that. And they have about they get a lot of loads every day. It will be crazy. And the loads pay a lot of money. The only thing is that sometimes they have a lot of stops, you know, and sometimes it's like northeast. But when we find a driver that comes out of that area, they'll run it all the time. Celebrate 10 years of truck driving this year. Ladies are Tina, I am listening to your live right now. I'm ready for the house one. Girl, are you? Child, we about to, honey. I will celebrate 10 years of truck driving this September. This year, I also want to be able to listen to the next class. And look like we're going to fill out the next class before the next class get the next class. We got, number 7, Berteena Williams. Okay, I got your phone number right here. Okay. And Tina, thank you for your phone number. And Miss Banks, I got you. CDL Life Horror wait list. Okay, this is number 8. LADAE Hubbard HUBBARD, and phone number is 9. Okay. And Tasha sent me her phone number. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we at 8, 9, 10. Okay, that'd be my first. Well, I'll just keep the waiting list going, and then I'll just call these people. It looks like I won't even have to advertise for March. I'll just call these people for March and give them a chance to pay for it, and that's it. And we call it a day. We can call it a day. Child, I be so much at. I love Griffin. I don't live in Griffin, but I love Griffin. I love Griffin. They got this chicken place. It's called Big Chick. Child. When I tell you that chicken be so good, they ain't no waiting list. There is no long line for Popeyes in Griffin. They got this place called Big Chick that is by this Kroger's, and they serve chicken, and girl, they serve whole catfish. Okay, they serve fish, chicken, and child the fries. Oh my god, girl, the fries be like fries like this. The chicken. Child, let me tell you something. Them people be waiting on that chicken. Okay, they have a line waiting on that chicken. Griffin got everything you need, and it's not too much. It ain't too big. It ain't too little. It got everything. It got the Walmart. You don't need one of them. It got the Home Depot and the Lowe's right on the side of each other. One of them. You got a little buffet restaurant, okay? You got all those shopping centers. You got the Big Lots, the you got about 3, 4 furniture places. You got, I mean, it's just real chill. It's like real chill. Like you got Checkers, you got the Food Depot. Ain't nothing too much going on around here. They police be on deck. Okay, the police be, and let me tell you something, child. If you die, you want to die in Griffin. Okay, because if you die, baby, they roll out all the police department. Okay, I mean, ain't they stop the whole city to bring you through? I don't care if you black, white, whatever the case may be. If you die in Griffin, baby, the whole entire police force is coming out and they stopping everybody. You ain't riding by them. You ain't doing nothing. Baby, they turn on them lights. And when I tell you somebody been paying their taxes in Griffin, Georgia, baby, they pay their taxes over here. Because them police officers, they got brand new vehicles and everything. Okay. And the lights be like, it be like a parade. The lights be like, it just be like, I didn't know what was going on. I thought like the president was coming through or something, because I'm like, they have a line full of police officers, and baby, them police officers cut you off like way ahead of time. And I'm like sitting there at the thing, and I'm like, what's going on? Baby, here come the Hirsch, here come the limo, here come the whole family behind there. And when I tell you them polices, you do not go past the funeral. You stop. Everything stop. And I don't care if they got 2, 3 funerals a day. Okay. When you die in Griffin, baby, everybody that is on the road is gonna stop. They got, it ain't one police. You know how you be in some places and they got maybe about one police, and he ain't even a police. He in his own car with a little light in the front or whatever, trying to stop traffic. You don't even know if you a part of the funeral or you just driving with the funeral or whatever. Not in Griffin. Okay. The only people that is gonna be riding with the funeral is the funeral people. And everybody else gonna be stopped. I'm talking about a cold stop. When they come through in police cars like this. It'd be a light right here. There'd be one right here holding up everybody. Then the one from the back, he come woo, and then he go to the next light, and then the one back there, he come woo. Child, baby. If something happened to me, y'all better bury me in Griffin. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I was like, ooh, they go all out for these people. And then an hour later, here come I'm like, what is going on, girl? Another funeral. Another funeral. They riding them through town, taking them on out. Okay. They got a Home Depot. They got a Popeyes. They got what else they got? Ain't got too much. It's like a little small town. It ain't too busy. It ain't too, it ain't too nothing. It's like medium, like it's just right. It's just right. And I live like on the outskirts. Everybody, they ask me when like I'm going somewhere or whatever, they say, well, where you live? Where you from? And I'm like, I try to tell them where I live, and they be like, where's that? And I say, it's by Griffin. Oh, Griffin. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I know where that's at. I know where that's at. Girl, listen, Tina, listen, girl. Child, I had brought me some furniture and stuff, and I don't have no truck or nothing like that I can move something, right? So I got this man, and he picks up. Girl, I done recruited the man from the furniture place to go get my TVs. He met me at Walmart to go get the TVs. Then now I got his card, and he text and I got his card and everything. So anytime I need some furniture moved or anything to be moved or whatever, I call him to pick up my stuff, at the thing. Girl, how you gonna take the delivery man that's supposed to be delivering Big Lots or whatever the case may be? I don't turn him into my own personal delivery man, child. You doing anything tomorrow? Can you get these TVs from Walmart for me? You doing anything tomorrow? Can you go pick up this bedroom set? You got anything else going on tomorrow? I don't turn them to my own personal whatever. Ripley is going to the groomers tomorrow. You going to the groomers tomorrow with all that little scratching and stuff you doing? Ripley, you hear me? Oh, you like that little kennel? You gonna stay in it. You like it? You gonna stay, you definitely gonna stay in it. Had a nerve to piss on my floor. Ooh, child, he like to got put out today. Put out. He done got a little bit too comfortable. Too comfortable. I wake him up in the morning and take him out to go to the bathroom. He ain't going. He done already went. And I'm walking around the house or whatever, and I said, he laid back in the bed like, you didn't get up, so I went. So he was on punishment today. Today in the kennel. You can't even be around. You can't even walk around the house when I'm gone because you don't know how to act. You hear me talking to you, Ripley? You going to get a bath tomorrow. You're going to get a haircut tomorrow. You're going to PetSmart is waiting on you tomorrow. You got a 9:00 appointment in the morning. So now that's how we're going to handle that. You might as well get used to your little kennel, because if you piss on my floor one more time, that's where you're going to be. Every time I leave the house, you're going to be right there. We're not going to be putting up with this foolishness. Matter of fact, I'm going to move it into the bedroom so you can sleep in it at night. And when you got to go to the bathroom, you just going to have to tap on the thing, and so I can take you out. You're not doing a little creeping around the house while I'm asleep. Child. Honey. Oh, I had somebody fixing the bath. I had somebody fixing the bathroom yesterday, and I'm talking to Ripley. The man think I'm talking to him. He said, "You talking?" He said, "Ma'am." He said, "You talking to me?" I said, "No, I'm talking to Ripley." and I realized how dumb that sounds. Like, I told the man I was talking to the dog. I said, Lord, have mercy. I'm sitting up there like having a real conversation with Ripley, and the man come out the bathroom. He said, "Ma'am, you talking to me?" I said, I'm talking to Ripley. He said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Child, I'm so used to talking to him, right?" But other than that, that's it. I holla. It's almost 2 hours, Real. Come here, Real. Come here. Come here. Oh. He getting old. I done had Ripley since 2011, so he getting old. I'm gonna have to get me maybe a small what is it? A Rockwalder? What's one of them dogs that protect you? Like they real protective of you or whatever. And I want to get that dog trained. Like I want to say sit, right? And I'm gonna make him say attack, right? I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them attack, and I'm gonna say sit, and then I'm gonna say down, and but you gotta feed them dogs. They eat a lot, Rip. They eat so much. You going to the groomers? Look at you. Look at you, a hot mess. Your hair done grew all over your face. You ain't took no bath. You walking around with this little collar on. Just looking a hot mess. Ugh. Out there in the woods, playing in the leaves. You better not pee on my floor tonight. You pee on my floor, it's gonna be a problem. Go check and make sure the house is secure. Go check and make sure the house. But you got a 9 o'clock appointment. You got a 9 o'clock appointment at PetSmart. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to be up and ready. All right, because they're gonna be waiting on you. They done already called to confirm. They got to get all this hair and everything off of you and make sure you ain't itching and all that kind of stuff. I got to be careful because it's fleas and ticks and all that kind of stuff, and you could be bringing all that stuff in the house, right? So I got to take you to go get checked out. Make sure that you're okay for the summer. Make sure these mosquitoes and all that kind of stuff don't be biting you or whatever the case may be. Okay, you all right? Give me a kiss. All right, love you. Go to bed. All right, guys, I will talk to you all tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. I'll probably be busy tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.